Hi and welcome to a new episode of Soul Infused Monday. Today is Freestyle Monday. That means that today it's all about you, your questions, and I'm going to laser coach some of you guys. So, as it always takes a moment for people to jump in, and if you are watching the replay right now, say hello so that I know you're there. Leave me some love and some likes. And today it's a Freestyle Monday. Think about one question or something really burning in your life that if I can help you with would make a difference in your life. So jump in, leave a comment below, think about a question, anything that you like to learn more about or have a breakthrough, an insight, guidance, clarity. And also if you don't have a question, it is astonishing, amazing how much you can learn and get a breakthrough through someone else's question, because we are all connected, we all are in the same boat oftentimes, and a question from someone else might just be the thing that you need today. Okay, so who's in here? I'm just gonna take a few seconds until everybody's here. Shirley, hi, good morning, fantastic. So, and if you are new to this show, this is the Soul Infused Monday show. My name is Sonia de la Torre. I am a light worker. I am a self-love and energy coach. And I'm passionate about helping women and men all over the world to fully trust themselves, to love themselves, to shine in the world, to connect to the soul, and to make a difference in the world. So welcome to Soul Infused Monday, today Freestyle Monday. Hi, Alyssa. So I do have a question that someone sent me. I have a few questions, but I'm going to wait until you guys who are here live right now or on the replay leave a comment with your question. However, for you to get the most out of your question, be specific and narrow it down to the essence of the question. The more specific, the better I can help you. Hello from cold Michigan? Hi, Jessica. Fantastic. So, you guys that are here already, let me know if you see and hear me clearly, because I have a new setup and I only see the comments a little bit with a delay. So, send me some love, send me some hearts if you do see and hear me, and join in with your questions. And listen, this is a huge opportunity. It's 20 minutes a Monday. Today, it's really about you and your most burning question. Is there's an area in your life that you're struggling with, and there is something that you feel stuck with? This is your opportunity to get some help and support. So don't be shy and reach out so that I can help you. Claudia has a lot of questions. Of course, we all have a lot of questions. You narrow it down to one because I will answer one of your questions. The burning one is, how can I heal my gut? What should I not eat or drink? Also, why can't I feel the energies? Thank you. Okay, that's a very broad question, very personalized. I cannot give you a detailed answer unless I talk to you. However, I can give you some guidance. Everything is energy. Our health is energy. Everything we eat is energy. So my suspicion for you, Claudia, is that there's something underlying that you haven't addressed yet when it comes to your gut. But I'm going to address that question because you asked it from an energetical perspective, and everybody is different. So this is just a guideline. But when it comes to having a healthy gut, a lot of water, no gluten and no dairy and no sugar. These are the main components, especially with dairy and gluten. And at the same time, if you have been working on this for a long time and you haven't found any results or relief, there's something underlying that might be still stuck. And I know you once connected with me, so maybe get on the phone with me and check if we can look into this a little bit deeper, because that's I would need more details on that. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Nice and clear. Thank you. I emailed you my question a few minutes ago via email. Did not get it, Jessica. I was maybe too late. So if you want to post it here, I'm happy to address it. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, Sonia de la Torre. I love it. Okay. Any other questions, you guys? And Claudia also asked, why can't I feel the energies? It's also a little bit of too vague of a question. I don't know what you mean by feeling energies and what type of energy. So if you want to be more specific, leave the comment below, and I would suggest to connect with me anyway, because I know you have been reaching out about that issue, and maybe I can support you, get a little bit more clarity around that. Okay, and I have another question. I'm going to go through some questions here while you guys, and again, use this opportunity. This is for you. Don't be shy. Reach out. You never know if one little insight will make a huge difference for you. So there's no reason not to ask any questions. All right. I have a beautiful woman in my community. Her name is Leah. She is from Indonesia, and she's not here live because I don't know what godly time it is in her country right now. However, I want to share something about her because she is a true inspiration for a lot of women and men. She is in Indonesia. It's a totally different time zone. They do not generate as much money as we in the Western world. And she has been following me for a while. She has been taking my coaching. She is so committed to her growth and to her loving herself and really building something in her life, that she is constantly in communications. She even joined the self-love boot camp, even though she is considerably, compared to us in the Western world, has way less resources. I'm sharing that with you because if you really want something, there's always a way to do that. And she sent me a question because she can't be live here today, and I just want to inspire you to let go of limitations when things come up, like I don't have time, I don't have money, I can't do this. There's always a way, and if you don't trust yourself yet, that's mostly the case in the beginning. Reach out for help, support, and let someone hold your light and stand for you until you can do that yourself. I see lots of comments coming in. So I wanted to share that though. And Leah, she asked me the question, how to gain self-trust if things didn't work out as planned. So she made a decision to go somewhere. She has no guarantee it's going to work out, but she feels it's the right thing to do, and now she's scared and doesn't know, you know? So the question is great. How to gain self-trust if things didn't work out as planned. So first of all, most things don't work out as planned because, you know, we can't really control things. And to really trust means you listen to yourself, you go towards your vision without knowing the outcome, without being attached to the controlling it, and if it's working out as planned. Because if we wait until we have it all figured out, and if we wait until it's all the way we want it, we wouldn't do much, because it's not how life works. If you have a desire to create something in your life, and she wants to actually create a business out of her teaching yoga, and I love that. I love inspiring and empowering women, and even more so if I have the chance to inspire someone who grew up in a country that does not has the freedom as we have. And so you can always do it. So my answer to that question is, you just do it anyway. You take the steps, you listen to, is this decision coming from my vision or is it coming from fear? And when you keep moving forward, listening to your deepest truth on what feels right, even though you're scared, and even though you don't believe you can do it, and even though you doubt yourself, as long as you keep moving in that direction, you will get there. So I hope this is helpful, and I will look some other questions here. Gail is here live, fantastic. Time management, my struggle and organization, also already mentioned, thanks, but not sure question to ask. Okay, be specific on your question, then I'll get back to you. I'm talking about the energies of the healing shows with these energy healers. Okay, yeah, let's talk about that one-on-one because I'm still not very clear. Happy Monday. What do you recommend to help us believe more in ourselves? That's a great question. And hi, Pamela. Guille, and often the answers lie already within us. So Guille is asking, what do you recommend to help us believe more in ourselves? The number one answer is do the inner work. And I know you do that, Guille. So, and if you're still struggling with that, is to go a little bit deeper. You can always get as far with yourself until there's a kind of like a limit. And then it's good to do deeper inner work with someone who can guide you through the underlying subconscious beliefs and look where the energetics lying that are still blocked. But in your case also, what I would recommend here is that you keep consistently taking action. Because there are two ways of gaining trust and confidence. One is internal and one is external. Only the external never does the whole piece. However, if you do the inner work and you meditate and you look into the deeper issues of what's holding me back, like the traumas from the past or the beliefs, then on the outside you can support that by consistently taking action with what you want to create in your life. Versus, I know that you are a healer yourself, you want to create a business, you want to trust yourself in that area more as well, I guess. So you keep going and you keep offering things and you keep sharing your message regardless of the outcome, and you are not attached to it. Meditation is the number one thing that I recommend when it comes to connecting with yourself and to connect with your soul, an energy-based meditation. And if you don't have a meditation, reach out to me. I'm happy to share one of mine with you. And keep taking action. Okay. Guille, let me know if this was helpful or if there's something missing. Please leave me a comment below and I will check it as well. So, hi guys. I love your engagement. I love it. Send me some hearts, send me some likes. I'm super, super excited here. Okay, Maria. How can I concentrate in myself when all in my environment is falling in pieces? I have the thought that I have to control myself in order not to fall into. But I'm afraid that I collapse and it will be worse. Okay, so of course that's also very general, but I go back what I just said to Guille, and it's so sweet that you both are here today. How can I concentrate in myself when all in my environment is falling apart? So, I don't know if you know this about me, but I went through Hurricane Irma last year, so I experienced hands-on what it means to stay calm within the storm, literally. Like Hurricane 5, strongest hurricane ever measured, we were ready to say goodbye, basically. And yet, what kept me in a calm and trustful state and me being able to deal with that is really the inner peace. So you want to take daily time to cultivate a process or a ritual or a routine. Again, I recommend meditation, a certain way of meditation, an energy-based meditation, so that you bring your energy back in. You center yourself, and then you connect to your higher self, to the soul being that you are. Because when everything on the outside is falling apart or falling into pieces, the only thing that keeps you calm is that you come back within the center. Does that make sense? Maria, does that make sense what I'm saying? So definitely start a meditation routine, especially when it's crazy. It's easy to meditate when you have all the time in the world, when you're on vacation. It is even more important, it's important every day, but it's even more important to take the time for yourself and to get centered and grounded when life is crazy on the outside. Okay? Fantastic. So I have a few more minutes. Pamela is asking, do you believe in past life regressions? So, I don't know what the background is on this question. It's not that I believe on regressions. I do have the experience on past lives, and sometimes I work with it as well if it comes up. I don't focus on that. I don't talk about it much because it comes up in the energy. I deal with it. So I do have the experience that we've been here more than once, and I wouldn't say I believe in the regressions, but I do have the experience that our soul has been here before this lifetime, for sure. Got it, thank you. Okay, Guille, fantastic. Yes, got it. Okay, yes it does. Okay, Maria, it helps. Fantastic. Good. So, and because I get a lot of comments and I see them, but in case you asked me a question here and you did not get the answer that you hoped for, or it wasn't clear enough so that I could give you a good answer, I want to empower you to be self-responsible and reach out again. You can leave a comment and say, hey, thank you, Sonia. I'm still not clear. Can you tell me more about it? Or you send me a private message and I'll connect with you and will help you. The one thing that I really want you to take out of this is, even though I offer this to help you on question, if you want something, you want to move forward, you want to take action to actually get what you need. And especially us women, because we are so conditioned from instincts and from evolution to know what other people need, and we are good at it. We expect it from others. However, when we expect something from someone else without telling them clearly what we need, we will be disappointed and we'll go into a resentful and victim state. So I really encourage and invite you, if you have a question that I haven't answered or you're not clear yet, and of course if you're on the replay, please leave your questions below, because I will get back to you in the next couple of days and answer your questions anyway. Okay, so let me see if there's any. We have a lab about 4 minutes. Hi Julie, love you too. Okay guys, so laser focus, 4 more minutes. One last question, leave it below. And if not, I want to say something about how you can get the best out of these shows, especially when you have a question. To give a little bit of a understanding on how you can become clear is also always dig a little deeper. Like, for example, ask a question, like why do I not feel energy? Like, that's a question that's vague, it's broad. And then you narrow it down. What does it mean to you and why is it important? What's the question underneath the question? What's the question underneath the question? And when you do that process with yourself, you can actually answer your own questions, because you are so much wiser and smart and intelligent than you think. And the reason why we are often not connected to it is because our limiting beliefs, our stuck energy, and our traumas from the past are like a lens. So you see the world and you see yourself through the lenses of your limitations. So in order to kind of like uncover that a little bit, always dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. What's the question underneath the question? What's the struggle underneath the question? Like, what's the essence? What's the essence of your struggle, the pain point? And the more specific you get there, the easier it is to find a solution. Okay, fantastic. So, any last comments? Fantastic. I love you guys. I love you that you show up. I love that you leave comments. Send me some more love before we bring this to a close today. And if you found anything today valuable, please share this Soul Infused Monday show, because someone else will benefit from it. Any question that might relate to someone, maybe you know someone that is struggling right now. So share this, I appreciate it, and come back next Monday again. And that's all I have to say today. It was fantastic. Thank you, love you too. Thank you guys, absolutely. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And remember, if you struggle with any of the things that I suggest you to do, that you know are good for you, but you somehow just don't get it done yourself, reach out. I'm here to help you. My team is here to help you. I'm super happy to jump on the phone with you for a couple of minutes. If it's, if my calendar allows it, or one of my team members, you can always reach out to us, send me a private message. We always respond. And we are here to inspire and uplift you as much as we can. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Love you, appreciate you, and I see you soon. Bye-bye. This is hilarious. Every time I don't know where to switch it off, and I'm sure you guys still see me. La 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 la. Okay, bye now.